this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
21.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's complete to Chimere DK. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Line.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Baylor Tigers. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Go.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Got DK, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cap it. Crowd right. What is it?
Now Herbert again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Hey, ram.
Play action now for Herbert. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. You're going to run it. So this is Trevor Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Milrow with it on first. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Count, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying for it with Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's incomplete left side. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And it sets up second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
12.
This is Walker on second. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey, Catholic.
From the gun on third, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Now is York to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 68. Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it up to the 27.
To Luther Burbank. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
From the gun, ETN gets it. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Out close to the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. He's got a man left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Walker on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Darian Porter. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense.
The pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Ready? Mustang 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. The Texans set to punt.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They strike for 23 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Hauled in left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 46-yard line.
2nd down now. They need 7. Here's the handoff. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Herbert now off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, ramp. 380.
Running left. Here's Walker. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
3rd down from the gun. Completed to his running back. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Captain. Baylor tight. Home the troops right. Go.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Bill Rowe from the gun. Kraft has it. By a man, he's in the clear. Keeps himself upright. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They'll run. ETN. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
ETN again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
Here we go. Shot 19, Lion. 19, come 19. Come 19. Ready, ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game.
Texans 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Man in motion here. First and 10, Herbert. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. Dragon 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Milrow looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. This is scooped up by the Vikings. Space on the right. He's got room. And he doesn't reach the end zone. Thought he might be able to carry that one in, but they are going to take over on the verge of 6 after that fumble. Oh, their reaction, perfection, Brock. Once it was recovered, everyone immediately reacted and flipped to return mode. And what a return it wound up being.
So much to love about that, Kate. That's team together, everybody achieving more, and you could see it all the way down to the 1-yard line, but I promise you this, there'll be a little razzing on that sideline. Come on, man.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
18 rattles. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw it. Now look underneath here for ETN. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Milroe to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw here from Milroe. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air, Milroe. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Liking 18, Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
380. Run. Hey, Kaplan. Set.
The play fake, now Herbert to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Go.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Going all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
They snap it to Herbert. Throw caught by his running back. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
Let's go.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing now, Milroe. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Getting out to his left. He's getting... The ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way! And they're able to rip off a nice chunk there before the fumble return comes to an end.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
Oh, no, they get it yet again! Christian Gonzalez has it! Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
70 Rangers, 70, 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be first down, Houston. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Completes this one to Kraft. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
7
2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
1st and 10
Got
at
it.
the
Ready?
17-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70.
From the red zone on first. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. This is scooped up by the Vikings. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying with Walker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. 5. Lion. What is it?
Now an inside give to Walker. And second down only works out for a yard.
Walker, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set. Hey, Ram. Baylor Tigers. Go.
We'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
Set. Baylor Tigers.
They've got a man in motion.
Set.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line. Second down.
5-9. Set. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first. Timeout. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. The Vikings getting their punt team out. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. Go.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
19 Lions.
Milrow from the gun. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Deputy.
Milrow now to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10.
To throw, here's Milrow. Completed over the middle. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. 7 Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
From the gun, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Wow, it's free again! And the Vikings have recovered! Oh, man, yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. I'm just going to guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. Third straight series, they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any day that ends in Y, you're probably going to do it because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers, and I'm not sure anybody has right now.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Vikings looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Let's go. Set. 80.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Hey, Smash! 19, 18! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Throwing here, Milrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game.
Texans 14.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And this is covered by Vikings hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Set. 21. Ready.
Running with Walker again. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white goods and bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite in the waterhole. Come on. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract. Run it down, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got this doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, culture carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Click your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the build. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-time,